What's up, you guys? It's Jalisa and welcome to my channel. The name is Jalisa. Today I'm doing my first reading vlog. I do want to put a trigger warning right now. This book involves child abuse, child neglect, and death/murder. So if you're uncomfortable with that, you might not want to watch this video. It might not be for you. I just want to put that out there for you guys. It is very sensitive material, but I hope that you enjoyed this. And let's just get right into the video. I will say I am a day late. I was going to start vlogging yesterday, and then I was honestly just too tired. Yeah, so this is really, I'm going to tell you guys about the book that I'm reading. It is Monday's Not Coming. I have truly made a dent in this book. I am almost to the halfway point. Whew, okay. Monday's Not Coming is about a girl named Monday, but it follows a young girl by the name of Claudia. So Claudia and Monday are best friends, and the book starts off with Claudia getting ready to go to her first day of 8th grade. So Monday comes around, Monday comes around, and Claudia is waiting for her best friend Monday at school. She never shows up. And then days go by at school and Monday has not shown up yet. And apparently, according to Claudia, Monday is the kind of girl, she's prompt, she's on time, she loves school. This is all uncharacteristic of Monday. So Claudia is like trying to figure out what happened to her best friend, why she left her high and dry, why she's answering her phone. So she goes to her house after school one day and like asks her mom, like, hey, is Monday here? And her mom is like mean. Her mom is tough, and she's like, no, Monday ain't here, she's at her daddy's house. And so Claudia's thinking like, okay, well, that's odd because Monday never speaks about her dad. Monday doesn't really ever go to her dad's house, so that's not, she don't believe it. So Claudia goes to school and everyone seems to be kind of like, oh, Monday might be at, be at a different school, she might be at with her, be at home with her dad, she might be at her house with her mom, like all these things. And people are just kind of acting like it's no big deal that this girl hasn't been seen in weeks. Like, that is very strange. So some key moments that I've read up to this point are that she apparently is being homeschooled. Okay, sure. Saw bruising on Monday's back one day at a sleepover, and she asked her what happened, and Monday she just kind of chalked it up to, well, I fell off my bunk bed. Claudia and her mom go to Monday's house to talk to her mother to find out where she is, and Claudia sees somebody up in the window in her house, like peeking out, and she can't really make out the face, and she thinks it's Monday, and the person quickly closes the window. So Monday could be in her house. Okay. I read a report that said there were over 24 scars on Monday's body when they found her. I'm assuming that Monday is dead. She could have been found alive somewhere. She could have been found dead. I still don't really know. Either way, we don't know what happened. We don't know how she's getting bruised. We don't even know what's going on. So, oh my gosh, like, help me understand why people believe. And literally, Claudia's in the bathroom crying because she obviously missed her best friend. And Shayla and Ash are like, who's that crying in there? They literally go into the stall and look over the stall, and they're like, it's just Claudia. What she crying about? Probably missing her boo, talking about Monday. And this girl isn't at school. Like, people are acting like Monday is like at school, just not talking to Claudia. This girl is nowhere to be found. Like, the total disregard for this girl and her disappearance is really rubbing me the wrong way. And this Ashley girl and this Shayla girl, but we're in the bathroom scene, and Shayla, Ashley, and Claudia are in the bathroom. There's some picture that I guess was taken that was going around. I don't know what the picture looked like. I don't know what it consists of yet. It hasn't really been disclosed to me. I have so much to say about Claudia And Monday's friendship, so many things to talk about with the two of them, but we'll get to that at the end. So much I want to say. Okay, do y'all ever read a book and as you're reading you kind of like just avert your eyes to the next page just to get a quick glance at what might be happening? I just did that and I feel like I need to stand up and read. We're gonna stand up and read, okay? I just feel like I need to do this right now. Okay. So whatever happened to Monday, okay, I didn't tell you guys, it's my bad, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really bad at reading vlogs. It's my first one, I'm sorry. I think it'll get better, I'm sure. So backtrack really fast. There was a moment in time where goodness gracious, let's get it together, sis. Where Monday was out sick, like sick with the flu for weeks at a time. I guess that wasn't the case. Obviously that wasn't the case. So we're about to find out why this was even said. We're about to find out if this was even true, y'all. I'm not prepared to find out what's going on, what's happening. I'm so nervous. I feel like I can't read this on the camera, so I'm gonna just come right back, guys, okay? Okay, cool. Y'all see my face. Okay, so the Michael boy that Claudia was so sure was just hanging out with her out of pity, he just kissed her. And I'm so here for this. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so cute. He's like, dang, I want to do this for a long time. So at this point, April finally lets Claudia come into her house to see what their living situation was like. Claudia was under the impression that she had a bunk bed at her house, that her house is pretty normal. But when Claudia walks in, she says it has a pungent smell, like a musty smell. It stinks. There's dishes everywhere, dirty, piled up, a roach crawling over them. And then they go upstairs to their one bedroom with 3 mattresses on the floor in a U shape, and then a mattress in a closet. And that's where Monday slept. Okay, holding back the tears. So there's this thing that Claudia's mom always says to her and to Monday. She always says leave breadcrumbs, but meaning like when you go places, always speak to certain people so that they know that you were there. So Monday used to always check out the same book, Flowers in the Attic, and it's about these kids who were neglected and abused by their mom. Michael's like, it's gonna sound crazy, but I think she was saying what was happening to her without actually saying it. And then Claudia was like, breadcrumbs. Part of me is like, this book is so good, but then part of me is like, like she was screaming for help without saying anything. She was using the computer because she thought people would be watching her and could help her. Like, that's some wild stuff. I'm gonna keep reading, but there was a freezer in, I'm back. There was a freezer in Monday's house. They never did look in the freezer, and like it was like a big freezer. There was a stench. Obviously the house stinks, so it's dirty, but there was a smell. And Monday wasn't upstairs. So now Michael's asking her, do you remember anything from the house? And Claudia's like, there was no attic. Okay, ignore my eyes being red. I'm a little teary-eyed. But I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to laugh through my emotions. I'm so confused because it's okay. So in the book it has like chapters called the before, 1 year before, the before, the after, and then it has like months in between. I'm on the after right now. And so in the after, Claudia's trying to find Monday, and they just saw her dad. Whatever happens, Monday's dad jets out of there, and Claudia and Michael never get to talk to him. So then they get home, they get to Claudia's house. Her mom's like, oh, thank God you're okay. And Michael was like, it's my fault. I thought if she saw him, it would help her remember. So part of me is wondering if Monday's dead. That's why I was teary-eyed, because I think Monday's dead. They found bodies in the freezer. In the freezer. I'm trying to keep it together, guys. And they haven't said who. They said a couple kids. They found dead children that took April away. So April, I'm assuming, is alive. I'm assuming the other 3 children are dead. And part of me is wondering if this all happened a while ago and Claudia maybe went into a depression or something, and she just, you know, when you go through something traumatic, you block out the memory, and sometimes something happens, it comes back, and it's almost like it's fresh, like it's just happening. Oh. Okay, I gotta turn the camera off. Nope. Okay, so I didn't want to record myself crying because it's embarrassing, but I have so much I feel like I need to say about this book. They're dirty from the tears that I just shed for Claudia and for Monday and for April. Monday's not coming. This book was spectacular. Excuse me, 5.5 out of 5. Can I go off the charts here? But let's just give my thoughts. So let's start from the beginning. Initially reading the book, I was irritated. I was a little bit annoyed with Claudia's attachment to Monday. Hold on, because I didn't understand the attachment. However, I did kind of feel like I didn't like the codependency that Claudia had on Monday with, like, you know, Monday couldn't talk to people without Claudia. Monday couldn't have a boyfriend if Claudia didn't. You know, Claudia used to get these hints of jealousy when she'd see her talking to someone else. That was a little annoying. It's like, okay, I understand that you're best friend, but like, you guys are getting older, you're about to go to high school soon, and I didn't understand like why she felt so dependent upon her best friend, like to the point where she didn't feel like she could even go to high school without her because she needed her to do her homework for her. So I didn't really like that part. However, I understand what it's like to have such a strong attachment to your best friend. Let's start from the end of the book. I think one of the biggest things I took away from this book was like perception, because everything isn't always as it seems, right? This whole book is based around people not seeing what's right in front of them, except for Claudia. Claudia is the only person who fought hard for Monday. This girl went hard for her best friend. You know, she wanted people to see what she saw. She saw a mom who was off the hinges. She saw someone who didn't care, who was mean, kind of had a violent streak. She saw the bruises. She loved her best friend so much, she would go to the ends of the world to figure out what happened to Monday. There were all these signs of abuse, all these signs of neglect, at least neglect, you know? And it's like, did people really not see it? Like, did people really not notice this happening? Like, you know what I mean? And so I just feel like this book showcased so many issues, right? It showcased a codependency issue that people can have on their friends or on their boyfriends or girlfriends or whoever that you are close to. Black bodies and black lives are not that valued in America, and that includes the black bodies and black lives of children. So many kids go missing, so many black kids go missing, and nobody's jumping to figure out what happened. Are they okay? It's not all over the news. No one's searching, you know, far and wide, and that's unfortunate that that happens. And then, you know, the fact that the school system kind of failed her. She had one teacher. Monday had one teacher that was going to bat for her, call 911 twice, trying to get people to go to her house to find out anything, to find out where she was, if she was okay. And nobody else at that school did anything but that one teacher. Just that one teacher, and that's it. The authorities didn't take Claudia seriously. I don't know. This book just shook me to my center, you guys. I was completely wrecked. I read her acknowledgement, and I want to read it to you guys. I don't usually read acknowledgements, and I don't even know why I did this time around, but the end of her acknowledgement, she says, "Lastly, to missing children of color, we have not forgotten about you. We will continue to fight and give you a voice. You matter." And it's like, this is someone's story. Someone a lot of us don't even know, will never know. But it's somebody's story. It's a lot of kids' stories, and that's a very sad truth. I watch a lot of crime TV and a lot of Lifetime, so like the whole theory about Claudia's mom being involved, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I don't know why I said that. But it sounds like it could be a Lifetime movie for real. But yeah, you guys, this book got 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, it was amazing. I just thought it would be like a cool little like mystery book of what happened to her friend, and I honestly thought she would turn up. I did. That was naive of me to think that, because it literally says in the beginning, or the synopsis, in her dark, thrilling, and timeless sophomore novel. dark, thrilling, joyous. So why would you think that anything good's gonna happen at the end? I don't know why I thought that. But it does also have a bittersweet ending, because Michael, the guy in the story, he stayed with her through all of this. I mean, Michael, I know you're fake, but hats off to you, my friend, for staying with your girl through all of this. We stand Michaels. They deserve the world. The book is wild. It was written like in past tense, forward tense. I didn't really get the before and the after. I get it now. The before is the before. Well, so there's the before. There's a 1 year before the before, which is 1 year before, which is when Monday is still alive, and then there's the before, which is the before the after. So the before is kind of, the after is when she remembers, I think. I could still be wrong about that. I don't even know. Honestly, this book was kind of confusing as far as like the chapters were concerned, but I get it, but I don't. I get it, but I can't explain it to you guys. So maybe I don't get it, but I get the story and I get the book. It was amazing, so I'm so happy I read it. It's great, super great. But that's the end of my reading vlog, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback for me, let me know. I'm always working to improve my videos, but I've never done a reading vlog before, so this is the first for me. And yeah, my head is exploding right now. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.